look at the charts, right, then there are patterns in which that we can observe, we can detect. And when a certain pattern occurs, right, then the direction will change. Okay, later
Okay.
I'll share more on that. Okay,
Mm.
so this is typically what we saw or what we see in the movie or the TV series.
Mm.
Green and red, lines or rectangles. Then you see, wow, very exciting one. You will, wow, it's jumping, it's rising already. Or it's
Mm.
dropping already. Okay. But however, right, if okay, so first of all, if you see here, right, okay, just nice, here got one. Am I right to say that, let's say, for example, there is a almost invisible line from here to here?
Yes.
Agak-agak, no need to be exact.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. So, okay, the direction seems to be like, okay, from here, go to here, then go to here, bounce ready,
Mm.
go up, then bounce, then go. Correct?
Mm.
Agak-agak lah. Oh, and then suddenly drop downwards.
Mm.
Okay, so this is called okay, I don't want to say the too many technical thing first. Today, right, my intention for the first day is to give a brief introduction first.
Mm.
Okay, no point, right, I say too many jargon or say all the very complicated thing that everybody cannot absorb, then I don't see the point in it all.
Mm.
Okay, what I want to say is that trading maybe, right, it's not as difficult as we thought it is. I'm not
Mm.
saying that it's very easy to pick up, but at least, right, you don't need to spend like 3 years or 4 years attending to university or even getting a master degree and becoming the top 3 students, get
Mm.
scholarship before we can apply how to earn money or how to choose when to buy or sell at the right time.
Mm.
Okay, so let me share with you guys some other pattern too. Okay, I believe, right, the most common one, I change share. Change new share.
Oh, you need to stop share first. Then
Oh,
you click another browser.
yeah,
Mm.
am I? Okay, new share.
Oh,
Okay,
oh.
so as you can see from here, right, I'm listing some examples,
Mm.
what might happen to those candles. If
Mm.
they are, okay, you can see my cursor, double check.
Yes.
Okay, so if it's bouncing up and down, but the green color line which we draw, right, is downwards. So most likely what is happening next? It will go up.
Mm.
Okay, bear in mind, do not need to memorize all these patterns. I'm just listing them as example to
Mm.
show that it's actually not as hard.
Okay.
And then later I'll down more in depth lor.
Mm.
Okay, so these are okay. The famous one are the head and shoulder over here.
Mm.
Why is called head and shoulder? Because this one over here look like one of the left shoulder, then the
Mm.
head, then the right shoulder.
Yep.
Okay, then this one quite self-explanatory, double top. They got
Mm.
a M, then if reverse is W.
Mm.
Or another common one is a symmetrical triangle. Okay, let me go to new share again. Okay, from those examples, right, listed over there, okay,
Mm.
what they are trying to say is that if the price, right, maybe go here until here already, right?
Mm.
Possibly even here and here.
Mm.
You can see that possibly there's a pattern like that.
Okay.
Okay, what this means is that, okay, first of all, the name is called symmetrical triangle. What this means is that most likely, right, if I draw from here to here,
Mm.
if I draw from here to here, the price, right, up down, it
Mm.
will either rise upwards or downwards.
Mm.
Then when it rise upwards or downwards, right, the price will go this direction until here
Mm.
or until here. Okay,
Okay.
so far I just double check. Shane, am I
Mm.
speaking too fast?
His name is
Oh, I
Henry.
think
Just
the
that.
pace is
All the Shane. Henry, okay so far?
so far so good. I can
Okay.
catch it.
Okay, then Okay, Kelly, okay? Adeline, okay?
Yes, okay.
Okay. Okay, so I continue. Okay, then let's move on to the next example. Earlier I mentioned about the price called head and shoulder. If this one right go up, then go down, then go up, then go down, then go up, and here. Okay, what will happen next? Okay, then as a job, the job of trader right is to detect, oh, got this pattern again already. Then I draw the line over here. Then I draw the next line from the top of the head to the bottom of this line, because most likely when this happen, right, the price will drop from here downwards to here. It's called head and shoulder. Okay, then it works opposite. That means if it works right, let's say for example, if it's this way, this way, this way. Okay. Okay, then there are also other example. Let's say if I go back to this example. If I were to say, right, if this one is from here to here reasonable, I anyhow draw one because correct, this one just happened only a few minutes ago. Possible, reasonable?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
so
you're using 1 minute time frame.
yeah, for
Okay.
today's explanation.
Mm.
So I didn't prepare all this beforehand.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
You see, when this
so you're playing the scalping style, is it? Trading.
no, I'm not. I'm not playing scalping style. I'm using this one to explain. I'm more of a swing. I'm just using all the charts right to illustrate what
Okay.
a trader need to learn because today is introduction. I look at 4-hour one. Henry, okay?
Yeah, okay, can.
Okay. Okay, so the pattern, right, maybe throughout the next few weeks, right, slowly I will share more. I don't want to down on this too much. The purpose is just to show that trading, because the most common question I ask, right, is that my friend asked me is that trading is very difficult, like what they presume. I'm not saying that it's very easy, but it's easy to pick up, it's easy to learn. Okay, next, right? Okay, this is called candles. Individual bars are called candles. If you want to look at, okay, wait, I clear all this first. Okay, then if you look at this one, right, it could be hard to find out the direction correct now. Up, down, up, down. Okay, we look at this one right now. Wow, it's dropping already. Then suddenly it's rising already. There are a few traders, right, that look at 1 minute. This one means that 1 minute means that individual bar represent 1 minute. What's happening? Okay, so you can see this new one, right? Suddenly from red color turn to green color. All happen within 1 minute. 1 minute later, go to the next bar. Personally, I wouldn't recommend using 1 minute to trade because it's very risky. You're looking at here, right? Suddenly red, suddenly green, suddenly red, suddenly blue, right? You do not know what's happening next. Right? So my suggestion, there are actually ways to make the viewing right much more easier to see, much more easier to understand most likely what is the probability of it going upwards or downwards are. If you click in the trading view, right, the bar, different bar. Okay, maybe I show you some example first. Of course, they are the line, the most easy, straightforward. Then there are also this one that maybe the 80s, 70s like to use. Okay, bars. Then there are also this called the Heiken Ashi. No need to remember the name. But if you look at it this way, right, after I change from here to here, you can see that actually they have got a pattern, right? After green finish already, then green becomes shorter already, right? Becomes red, then start to drop. Then after red already, the red become, zoom in, easier to see. After the red color, then become shorter already, then turn to green. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Is it much more easier to see?
Yeah,
Okay.
easier to identify, I think. This one is.
Okay, so next, right, I want to share with everyone. Okay, if we are going to become a trader, are we going to look at 1 minute? Because Henry just asked a great question. I don't use the jargon first. Wow, 1 minute. Wow, that's why I have to look. 1 minute. Wow, suddenly, wow, green already. Wow, suddenly red already. Wow, we also will become panic, heart attack. Okay, so okay, so let me ask you one question. Let's say, for example, we are in Ang Mo Kio. How do we know Ang Mo Kio will rain or not?
Wow. We
No right, no wrong question. Okay.
yeah, unless you see the Google the so-called the weather prediction. They got the weather prediction.
Okay, good. Fair question. Fair answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, as I say, right, there are no right, no wrong answer. But you want to know how I know whether Ang Mo Kio will rain or not?
Uh-huh.
Okay, when I new share first. Okay. I will make it smaller so won't affect your viewing. Okay, can see over here that the map of Singapore.
Yep.
Okay, there are some little green color or turquoise color spots, right? That one is the rain clouds. Okay, so if you see bottom right, left side pink color is heavy storm. Then right side, the green color and blue color, right, is only little bit cloud. Traditionally, right, when we will ask Google, then olden days when there are no Google, right, we look at the newspaper or they say, okay, 27 degrees to 32 degrees, correct or not? Normally, traditionally, they will put one west, one east, one north, one south, one central, correct? Is that the typical way?
Yeah, that's the normal way.
Or they even put in like a lot of numbers like the rain heights, how many meter, maybe 10 centimeter height of rain, 20 centimeter height of rain. Okay, with technology, right? Technology kept improving, software kept improving. There are actually better, easier, simpler method to detect raining. For me, I use NEA website, rain location, which is what you're seeing over here. Okay, let's say now, right, it's 7:06 a.m. Wow, I do not know whether it will rain. I go to this website, you can see over here 5:50. Is it small?
The green color one, is it? The green color
Yeah,
spot,
the top one. Okay, then to 6:50. Now play this animation. I play.
Okay.
Okay, when I play, right, okay, respectively every maybe 5 minutes, okay, showing me what is happening. Oh, suddenly from the left side, right, got one, pause first, got one dark cloud coming.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, I play again first. Okay, so let me play again first. Repeat. Okay. As I play, trying to recall what's happening at 6:05, 6:10, 6:15, right? Wow, I see that there's a crowd, heavy storm coming. From here, right, we can see that from here, right, can we see that the heavy storm is from the left-hand side, from the east, from the west?
Go
here.
Approaching from east to west.
From west to east, right?
West to east, sorry, west to
Okay, then the direction quite straightforward, maybe not exactly straight, but it's around, you can see my cursor, right, but it's around this direction, right?
Yep.
So if nothing fails, most likely half an hour or 1 hour later, most likely Ang Mo Kio will rain, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so next, well, if I want to become even more accurate, okay, play, then we can see Singapore over here. Okay, then Malaysia, Indonesia, correct? Malaysia, then Indonesia, Batam. Okay, I play the same thing but in an enlarged one.
Wow.
See, slowly. Yeah, like, really, like the wind direction is blowing the heavy thunderstorm right from the west to the east. And Singapore so far haven't rained, but at the rate that this is going, right, most at least Singapore will rain, right?
Yep.
Okay, so what? Wait, okay, let me close this and share my charts again. Okay, so back to the one of the most commonly asked question, right? Hey, Leroy, then what? How many? Which one? 1 minute you say too risky already. We can look at it right from even monthly. It's mean 1 bar is 1 month. Then you see, or maybe right using just now the Heiken-Ashi HA for short form. Oh, rise already, then drop already, rise, then drop. Okay, this one I don't explain first, okay? Rise already, then drop already, then rise, then drop a bit, then rise, then drop, then rise, then drop, then rise, then drop, then rise. Oh, then since here, right, you can see over here bottom November 1st, from here, right, has been dropping and dropping and dropping. So if they will be going to be a green color, right, then maybe I'll start buying it. Much more easier to see.
Yeah.
At least we know that the Chinese call 大致上的方向. It's mean Agak right. The thunderstorm is blowing from the west already, from Malaysia already. Okay, then we move closer to the week. Okay, then since you can see bottom here, maybe too small for Henry using mobile phone. Okay, from April, okay, then it's going downwards. Then from here, July going upwards, and drop a bit, and up and down. Okay, let us compare to this one. Is it much more easier to see? I am not saying that this one is confirmed. Oh, after listen to Laura, I confirm earn money already. But what I'm trying to illustrate is that instead of going this trading blind, all we can do is only guess or gamble. It's like roulette. Oh, should I bet red or should I bet black? But using tools, using methods, right, we slowly decrease our chance of losing. We slowly, a little bit by little bit, increase our chance of predicting correct. It's a game of probability. Okay, so far, any questions first before I continue?
Yeah. So far, so good.
Okay, so next, if I were to look into week, right, then all the small minute will be affecting us also. What? Then what I recommend, okay, there are different school of training, different master. Let's say, for example, even though Taekwondo, one of the most common martial art,
Yeah.
a Taekwondo master from maybe Jurong, right, and a Taekwondo master from Tampines, are they teaching exactly the same thing? Might not,
No.
right? Also teaching Taekwondo, but they got different maybe preference,
Different
style,
different techniques.
different techniques.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is not the absolute correct one, but my job as maybe the sharer invited by Adeline, right, is to share mine. And my style is also I don't want to train the next Leroy. But I share with you guys, pick out whatever suits you, what method resonates with you, and use your own method and try it. If it works for you, it might work for you, but it might not work for me, but I won't stop you. Okay, so my personal preference, I'll look at 4 hours. And the second one is 24 minutes. Then I got friends ask me, hey, Laurent, why so weird one? Your one is what, 24 minutes one?
24.
Mm.
24 minutes.
Because normally I hear my other trader friend is 4 hour, 1 hour day or 15 minutes, long number, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute one. Your one is 24 minutes one. Okay, so make a guess why? Adeline know the answer already. No right, no wrong.
You make a guess.
Yeah. No present for correct lah. No punishment for wrong lah.
You can punish me, but you must find me. I'm outside. Okay, I think the Okay, the reason why we do lower time frame, right, is because we want a more okay, because the bigger time frame is like in a way 一个大方向啦，一个 overall bird's eye view 嘛。Then when you zoom in, right, then you will have a smaller using smaller time frame to actually zoom in. So usually the entry, right, is being done at the smaller time frame. So the bigger time frame is for like a bird's eye view to when you're going to enter. Then the smaller time frame is like a double confirmation. It's like a second confirmation that hey, okay, this is the time to enter. So there must be a reason why you definitely there must be a reason why you choose 24 minutes. Okay, normally if you choose 30, I think you choose 24 must have something to do with your 4 hour. And I also think that I think the 24 might be a certain portion of your 4 hour lor. That's why you choose 24, right? Is this the answer or what?
Almost very close, almost exact. Okay, my
Oh.
answer is that, right, 4 hours is how many minutes?
4 hours, 24, 240 minutes.
So 24 means that every 10 bars, right, on my right hand side, the 24 minutes
Oh.
equals to 1 bar.
I see. So that's the
Mm.
reason. So it's like a 10, it's like a divide by 10, is it something like that, huh?
It's more of a relationship between the left side and the right side.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
If
I think it's
over
interesting
here-
because normally
Mm.
people use 30 minutes or 1 hour. For you, 24 minutes. So just a question. So far 24 minutes and 30 minutes. I mean, there is some differences already, right? I mean, by using this
Okay,
time
good
frame.
question. Let me show you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say for example, right, if we use the next part, right, of what I'm preparing to share is called RSI.
Oh, okay.
Okay, just nice. But I rarely use RSI. Later I'll share more. Okay. Okay, back to Henry's question. Wow, the minute difference between the 30 minutes and the 24 minutes really got play a part, man. Is that how I paraphrase your question?
Yeah.
Okay, so before I answer your question, right, let me touch a little bit about RSI first, okay? Okay, actually, right, I from sidetrack for a while. From what I understand from Adeline is that your understanding of trading very, very little. Because
Yeah.
last week, right, I had one with Adeline. My purpose is
Oh.
not for me to monologue or to share. On the contrary, I want her to tell me what she knows first. Let's establish what she knows. Then from what she knows, and I explain. Because I don't want to start from zero, lah, okay? Okay, then
Okay.
she told me that you really don't know. But from your field sharing, right, it seems that you know a bit, right?
Oh, I'm actually just learning like maybe these 2 weeks more. I think these 2-3 weeks I try to learn a bit on the trading thing lah. Then normally what I do, okay, the two things that I'm exposed to crypto is more towards the D5 side lah. The staking, APL, and also the DCA lah, dollar cost averaging. So normally for me, I play crypto is more towards the DCA and D5 thing lor. Yeah, so for trading wise, right, you can say I'm completely like a newbie lah, because I mean I just started to explore into it lah. Yeah.
Okay, for the sake of Kelly, right, DCA stands for dollar cost averaging, meaning that let's say for example you want to buy 10 candies right now, right? You don't buy today, but maybe you
Yeah.
spread out, right, 1 week or 1 month, then you buy one first, then you
Correct.
buy another one another month, enough period of time. That's DCA.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, so let me backtrack the topic back to answering your question. Okay, RSI, right, is an indicator, meaning that the chart, let's say I go back to the traditional one, the chart maybe suddenly up, suddenly down, or suddenly got missing gap in between one. But we can from this line, this purple color line, right, tell us agak the direction that it's slowly moving upwards, then slowly moving downwards.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. After explaining, right? If we look, try to spot the differences. Okay, this one, okay, I found already. Okay, it's a time, correct time, right? Okay. Okay, on the left hand side is 30 minutes. On the right hand side is 4 minutes. Over here, right, this one says goes up already. Then you can see the purple color line, right? It's a spike, goes up and go down. Correct? Okay, on the right hand side, right, on the contrary, we are seeing a up, a down, a up, a down. But if you were to look closer, right, I found a divergence. This one, I'm not sure whether am I speaking too early. Okay, I know. Okay, first of all, this one, this particular part, no need to memorize, just for the sake of answering the question only.
Okay.
Okay, what we see is that the price is from higher to lower. But from here, right, it's from lower to higher. Means that there is a difference. What's the difference? Not the word is not different. Okay, we are all Chinese here, so sometimes I use Chinese words. Okay.
Okay, can you mix
Okay.
it?
Divergence means that normally by right, if the top, the candle bars is going from this one, this direction or this direction, right? The bottom also should be this direction or this direction. The opposite, sorry.
Mm.
Okay, by right, this one also should be here or here. But if there is a 差距感, if there's a difference, example, although, okay, all these are delayed. Okay, but if there's a difference whereby this one goes down, but this one is go up, right? I think things are going to change. I've used another example. Let's say while we're riding motorbike, my motor, I am, okay, I stop sharing. Okay, never mind, you all visualize or you all can see me or not. My head is turning left. But while my motorbike is, my body one is turning right side already. So most likely it's turning to the opposite direction already. Is this a good example? Okay, never mind this one, because this one later part then I'm going to share one. Maybe week 3 or week 4 that I share. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so back to just focusing on the question, right? To spot out on all these minute differences, which are reacting maybe slightly faster compared to a 30 minutes. Did I manage to answer your question?
Yeah, correct. That means that
更快一
the
点，
difference.
更细一点，可以找到30分钟看不到的东西。
Means that more you can see more things lah. That means from the 24 minutes compared to the 30.
Okay, just this. I just now I never prepare. I just a little bit advanced, and I can see this already. Okay, it means that if the difference most likely, right, is not going to keep up, going up and confirm, not confirm, most likely it's going down already.
Okay.
Okay, because the traditional teaching of RSI is that if you can see this dotted line, if the RSI is on top, then we should sell. If it's below, we should buy. But this one doesn't work. Okay, slowly I'll explain all this to you. Today, the first day, I don't want to make it too confusing.
Okay.
Okay, moving forward. Hey, then Leroy, 24 minutes faster accurate. Then look at 15 minutes lah. Correct? Valid?
Yep.
Then wait, let me go to the same place. Then, if 15 minutes might not work, because 15 minutes, this one going down, this one also going down, what? It's too clear cut already. Cannot find the difference. Okay, let me repeat that word. That word is called divergence, which later part down the road I will share.
Oh, so you
Okay,
mean the 15 minutes? 15 minutes more harder to find the divergent thing, is it?
No, I'm saying 15 minutes that if 24 is smaller than 30, right?
Ah,
If 2.4 is smaller than 30, I use smaller lah. Why don't I use even smaller?
yeah.
Then smaller until cannot see already lor. It's straightforward already, cannot find lor, the difference. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so okay, I find another. I don't want to say too much on that one. That one is meant for later, but purpose for today is only to give introduction first. Okay. Yeah, delete all this. Okay, next. Okay, next, right, is that instead of just RSI, traditionally, what I meant by traditionally means that it could be even from 1950s or 1960s. Okay, or maybe not that early. Okay, they use numbers one, then slowly in technology improved. 1990s, right, they got RSI. I do not know the exact years, but they also would have other indicator like MACD, MACD for short. Okay, then they will say that, oh, this one right, green color already, then you can start to sell already, or red color U-turn can start to buy already. Okay, or the blue color line and the red orange color line cross, there is a meaning in it. So traders, right, from the era that 门派, okay, they might have, right, a lot of, okay, Adeline, you can share with me some of those rows, MACD, RSI,
We also got use like stochastic,
stochastic RSI, okay,
KDJ,
TDJ, T what
K
again?
KDJ.
Oh, KDJ,
Mm.
okay, and
And the MACD lor. MACD.
Yeah,
MACD,
MACD have already.
okay,
I think that's all.
Ah.
So far we are using all this.
okay, I want to illustrate first. I am not here to say that I am correct and I'm better than the other trader. It's just 不同门派、不同学法、不同教法、不同用法。Okay? There is also I believe that we cannot say that Taekwondo is the best or Yong Chun is the best. It depends on who is using them.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So what I'm saying over here, as you can see, this type of view, right, quite common in the trading world one. Wow, the candle here, then what below here got, so quite common, right?
Yep.
Okay, these are not wrong. These are not, let's say, bad. But consistently on that theme, right, is that technology keep improving. If there's one one indicator, right, that can that can make viewing easier. Want to see?
Okay.
Okay. Over the years, right, they got many traders themselves also want to improve their accuracy. So they they try to think, like start a business and think about how can it make an indicator that's easier instead of using all four. So this is one of the example. Okay. From here, right? Okay, make back. From here, you can see the blue color portion. Light blue, dark blue. When there is crossing, that's mean most likely is turning direction already. Okay. Oh, see, really Agaga is turning direction already. Then wait, I don't make it too complicated for you guys. Okay, then you can see the green color and the red color. The green color area and the red color area. Okay, that one is called money flow. Means that, wait, I make this one the full screen first. Means that, right, from, okay, I use another example. Okay, from here, we look at the green and the red. From here, right, money is slowly going into this particular chart. So that you can see that it's also rising and more money is going upwards. But from here onwards, right, it's getting lower, lower and lower and lower. The money is leaving this particular thing. And let's see what's happening to the chart. Then you see, okay, wait, I'll use the line. Money, right, is slowly going down. Then money is slowly going up and down, and up and down, and up a bit and down. So far, I draw agak-agak correct.
Oh,
Mm.
but
So, mm,
sorry, I want to ask you. I saw on the April, right? On the April, there's a small green hump. April of the chart, small one, green color one, money
Ah,
flow green color. Different. If this kind of scenario, but based on the indicator, right?
mhm.
The it's like going downwards, but if this money flow suddenly show like going up, later will we misunderstand, like maybe we later go and do a long, because supposedly the whole chart is still moving downwards but suddenly if this indicator suddenly show a green color money flow will it affect our judgment that we thought green color means long so later we go and long will it happen this way?
Okay, what you ask is a good question. Let me answer you in depth. Okay, see, regardless whether is it RSI or MACD or all this, even though newer generation indicators, there are different styles of entry. Entry means that, okay, one, I want to make a decision. Got people, right? You see the center line? Got people when it cross the center line. When it goes here, then I will start to maybe think that it's going rising upwards. When it drop here, I think that it start going to go downwards. This is one common way. Got another one is called the U-turn method. U-turn is my say one, Singaporean context. That's mean from here, right? Start to here already. I don't wait until cross this line first. Then I know that the direction agak-agak going down already. Or from here, U-turn method. Reasonable using the Singaporean context. Okay. There are also traders who only look for divergence, the one I said. Even though U-turn doesn't mean confirm, because U-turn, right, maybe from here, U-turn, then keep on going down, then U-turn, then keep on going down, U-turn. Not accurate, right?
Yeah.
So there are people who spot for the divergence, meaning that, let's see over here, let's see, for example, this one, this one is going down, the price is going up. But however, here, right, maybe it's going downwards. So it's like that. Is it too small? Okay, can see?
Okay, can see.
I zoom in a bit. They wait for these sorts of divergence, then they know that, okay, most likely you're turning already. Okay, so my answer is based on style. Did I manage to answer your question first?
Okay, so maybe I just clarify. That means that what you're sharing with me is that there is no right or wrong answer. That means that there is a lot of different entry methods depending on the, like what you say, 不同的门派就用不同的 method. So this chart, this indicator is more towards like a tool. So it really depending on what kind of rules you set to actually do your entries. Is this what you meant?
Yes. Okay, I share with you 3 more answers first.
Okay.
Number one, even though 一样的门派, the one in Jurong, right? The students all also got different style, different preference, right?
Correct.
Okay. Then it's up to us. Maybe I got my style, even though my 师兄 or 师弟 also got different style, but we learn the same thing, we use the same indicators. Okay, answer number 2. Just now you asked me that does it mean that it goes to green, right? This one will rise a lot, whereas it keep on dropping. Okay, what we are looking over here is the daily candles.
Oh,
All right. And if we zoom in, right, this daily candle, green already, right? I use the exactly on our green already.
uh-huh.
Although overall the bigger trend, let's say the weekly right, is going downwards, right?
Correct.
Even though the next few days, right, from here, you see, from green already. Okay, let's say I don't use the immediate, I use the next one. Oh, green already.
Oh,
From here to here, it's still 11% 哎，
哇
不要小看哦。哦
not bad, not bad.
，true. Okay, but
Oh,
if
because you're
we
using
think
one
that,
day. Oh,
but if we think that overall the direction is going down a bit. Overall the direction is going downwards because this one is going down leh. Oh, then if you go and sell, but it rise a bit, then you will affect how this thing called stop loss, right?
yeah.
So this is my second answer.
Okay.
Okay. Third thing I want to say, I think is relevant is that it also okay. What I'm saying, I think right, a little bit combination of style, a little bit combination of indicators. I'm not saying that don't use this one, don't use the left side, use only the right side because it's more superior. It's not a battle between Android and Apple. It's more a difference between right. I don't mean it insult. That's mean a smartphone versus a 3310. 3310 still got its strength one. Battery life longer, simpler, straightforward. And Android phone right maybe got more apps, but the battery maybe more fanciful, more newer, more latest. But the battery life is shorter and more prone to hack. Correct? No right, no wrong. Okay. This one is just that they are also with their methods that this one is very advanced now. With method of using this one, what the traditionalists right use to help into our trading one, using reverse trading, stock hunt okay. And this one I don't want to delve too much. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, any questions before I move on first?
Okay, so far I think quite good your explanation because like what I say there's what you explain is that there's a few ways lah to interpret the thing. Yeah, but because sorry, because currently now I going to have an appointment at 11.
Mm.
That's why today I just come here to actually learn a bit on your trading part. Then also to see whether how are we going to like maybe link it up because my side here
Your side. Uh-huh.
Angie, cannot hear you.
yeah, just now I got a call. Never mind, it's okay. So currently now I think based on your trading style I believe I haven't seen this kind of indicator before lah. So I think it's quite interesting lah that you share with me this today this new indicator that I see. I think it's this indicator, if I'm not wrong, is something like a combination leh. So it might be easier to see the overview of the charting and all this. But I was thinking okay, maybe Adeline 你要不要 you want to share on like maybe the things like how we're going to work out with Leroy then and also moving forward.
Because just now Leroy say he would like to share with us more before we delve into this. That's why yeah.
Okay. I say something first, Adeline.
Okay.
Okay, Henry, my intention right of starting this one is Adeline 忽然间找我，然后我可不可以教她？
哦
然后我说可以啊，在我能力之内啦，我没有说我很厉害，没说你找我啊，我不是很厉害的。然后 maybe 我的 religious 我是佛学的啦，可以帮就帮，在我能力之内啦，我不可以我就 reject 啦。这样对然后之后只是前几天我在想，is there anything that we can do together or what 呢？Let's say share subscription 啊，是 share resources 还是什么东西？But that was not my intention。我是希望I cannot 我包啦。我是希望我不要成为那种新加坡的 卖2个小时的 preview then in the end eventually sell a $3,000 course for 3 day course. Hey, come on 啦，3天来学怎样赚钱，怎么能
correct. Because me
unrealistic 啦？
because me and Adeline like for me because I know the crypto market is in a very bad state now, and I also know that a lot of my friends and all these they seriously they keep going on to buy new coins and also there's a lot of scams going on so when I see all this I cannot just sit there do nothing so for me I told Adeline we don't charge the cost very expensive. Like for me our cost is only $50. I know we can't earn a lot of money, but important is we have to spread the message first. Then of course we got another course is at $350 That one is more in depth like indicators and all this. And we are also like, of course for us as you know, for my side, my trading experience I just quite new on it. So we also
比如说电话来哦。
他大忙人。Cause 他
In the
之前
meantime, 我
就sorry
sorry，
啊 few years
嗯
ago 他是有 teach 来在那个叫什么there's this thing where the government can the Singaporeans can claim the credit to learn.
PIC
I cannot remember what is it, but government will give us like
PIC
$1,000 to
哦
yeah, I suddenly forgot. So he last time used to teach the public.
嗯
Hey Henry,
sorry 来你们可以继续。
你那时候之前有 teach 过对吗？是什么啊？忘记了。
我 teach 的是Skill Future 啦，我们
Skill
是我是
Future，
做
correct
blockchain
嗯
teach about 那个 crypto 的 fundamentals 的东西more towards like Bitcoin, Ethereum, then wallets then exchanges咯，more general it's more towards like a starter, it's like a crash course in cryptocurrency more towards that. Then previously I also got share some about the D5 which is the decentralized finance But as we know that currently now decentralized finance the risk is also quite high. So that is the reason why me and Adeline we decided to explore on trading side because during trading side we can actually tap onto Bitcoin and Ethereum because these two coin has been proven that is stable in a certain way. So we actually using trading to tap on to them Yep.
Okay, then for me another reason, another intention 是说，我觉得如果你们都没有听过我的说法，我觉得你们随便找一个 trainer or sharer 也是有点什么嘛，说从这几十分钟可以看得出大概我的 style 是怎样的咯。因为I'm not I'm not a trainer or speaker by profession，我有给 free 的那种 sharing 在我的 religious 那边还有以前我做的那个东西 with Adeline Adeline 好像没有听过我之前的那个 sharing regarding Bitcoin，
没有
就是wallet 这些的。
在那个
And
Leroy 他们那
if you
边，sorry，不是在那个 Kalen 他们那个 group 的是吗？Sharing
因为我
我
们是不同
知道你有做
group 的嘛。
speaker，OK。
I didn't know you know okay
Yeah，I
如
got
果
see
要
the
的
link
话
before。
就是说你有 spy 进来过了。
没有，我好像有看过，我记得，因为我 join MM 过后anyway Henry 也是在 MM 的嘞。but I think 他没有 join talk 那些东西啦，他是 like Jeff 也是有揪他，本来要做 talk 的。
OK，Henry 要 appointment 要 start 了嘞，所以 I think
OK，
你放我走，
你 carry
你
on。
放我走，我再给你们看一下你们有没有看到这个 colorful 的东西？你们首先你们看到这边本来是更高的，然后变成更低的，然后我再画本来是更高的，好，本来是更高的到更低的 ，not curve 啦，也是 shape 啦。也是 诶，可是这边价钱是为什么是从更低的往更高的？这就是
divergence
就是说
背离对吗？
排队。
大小眼我们叫它
大小眼啊，OK
easy to use OK，所以
OK，
它嘴这个就会掉了。来的下个星期我们再看哦。然后如果
可以
让我猜的话，掉到多少？
Fibonacci retracement，
我猜它会掉到差不多159咯。其实我的 long term 我是觉得它会掉到更久更少了，到可能7天了啦，我早就算了了。OK，没有吧？我的 purpose 只是为了跟人讲这个大小眼的这个 context。
哦
OK，所以 Henry 你需要走了，对不对？
哦呀，我有 appointment 了。
OK，
Sorry
所以
Adeline, yeah, maybe Adeline 可以 just follow up. Then after that 我们可以再 arrange next week 的话，有可能 next week 我的时间我就可以的一个时间，然后再我们再来做一个 discussion. Then see maybe just carry on from there. Yeah.
OK，then maybe right，如果可以的话，可以下去每个 weekly 拜六吗？因为拜六礼拜比较少去，拜五还是有一些 activity。
去看 Leroy 的 schedule 吧，因为他其实有做 night shift，then he's very nice to like cater 那个时间给我们，to 教我们。Leroy 真的很感恩。
OK 啊，
对。
Yeah, thanks so much for
Yeah，
sharing.
then Henry 跟我其实我们都很好学。
Yeah，对。我们现在也是在 expand 我们的 community. That's why 我今天会 meet 很多 quite a number of appointments 啦 ，I can say quite packed. So that's why 可是我听到给我那个咖啡，还有那个得欧，这边喝的对。Hello。
我要锅必须半烧。
可以啊，你来啊，我给你 copy C， 可以，没有问题。
不要客气哦 ，transport 多少了嘞
Okay, maybe I cater to your schedule lah. You can schedule with Adeline, then after that, we
我们
arrange.
再看讲咯，一步步来啦。OK，
Yeah.
你先去忙你的 appointment 先吧。
Yeah， 我去忙我的 appointment 了啦。Okay, so thank you for your sharing so far.
OK，bye
Henry。
bye。OK，能够 stop recording。
Sorry 啊，因为sorry，
你要走了，
没有，我可以，我就是。